Have you ever noticed how there are questions that seem to have no end? Those that arise in moments of silence, in the instance when the heart insists on seeking an answer that never arrives? It may be the feeling that something crucial is missing, that there is an invisible piece that doesn't fit, and that, as long as it's absent, prevents their life from being complete. And no matter how much they try to fill this gap, nothing seems capable of calming this restlessness, this silent need that whispers, something greater is waiting for you. Perhaps they have been through relationships, experiences, and even sleepless nights wondering where all of this is leading them. Perhaps they have felt alone, lost amidst these deep feelings that often seem to make no sense at all. Love that didn't come to fruition? A bond that broke without explanation? Or even a strong intuition that insists day after day on telling them that there is something reserved, something that can transform everything, and yet they haven't found the key to it. Now imagine for a moment, if all these doubts, these relentless questions, had answers. Imagine if the universe was waiting for the right moment to reveal, to show you that you are not alone, and that everything you have experienced was leading to this moment. A moment that, if they allow themselves, can finally illuminate everything that was hidden, bringing to light a truth that they have always sought, even without knowing. Now, imagine that every answer you need is within reach, waiting only for a decision. That they now have the chance to open a door that will reveal the mysteries of their own path. Do you feel it in their heart? That silent certainty that says it's time to understand, to open their eyes to what spirituality has reserved for them? So do not let this chance slip away. Click to subscribe and allow each revelation, each message, to be a step towards clarity, love, and peace that they so deserve. Click to subscribe and give themselves the gift of receiving what they have always sought. The universe, spirituality, everything is waiting for them on the other side of this click. This is the moment. This is their chance to finally discover. Subscribe now and be ready for what their soul is destined to receive. From the very first moment their gazes met, something indescribable happened. There was a spark, a vibration that went beyond the ordinary, something that transcended space and time. That person who, until then, they never even imagined could have any impact on their life, felt something so strong and profound that all their convictions, all the barriers they may have raised over the years to protect their own heart, simply dissipated like dust in the wind. And here they are, perhaps without even realizing the impact they caused. But the angels are ready to reveal the truth about this connection that, so intense, borders on the inexplicable. The angels have been watching every detail of this unique moment, every subtlety, every exchange of energy that occurred between both of you. They want you to know that the one you effortlessly and naturally conquered, felt completely involved, almost hypnotized by their presence. It wasn't just their appearance or smile, although beautiful and charming, but something much deeper, something that human words may not fully describe. It was as if an invisible energy emanated from them, something pure, genuine, and filled with a spiritual power that directly touched the soul of this person, awakening a feeling that they themselves cannot fully understand. Most surprisingly, according to the angels, this person is someone who, until now, believed they were immune to sudden passions, that their heart was secure against feelings that arise at first sight. Perhaps this person has been through experiences that made them skeptical, or has built a fortress around their emotions to protect themselves from possible pains and disappointments. However, from the moment you appeared in their life, all these defenses carefully built over time began to crumble. The angels show me that this person is perplexed, trying to understand how something so profound and powerful emerged so unexpectedly. This connection that connects them is rare, precious, and enveloped in a spiritual energy that goes beyond logical understanding. It is not a simple attraction, but a meeting of souls. They and that person were already connected long before this physical encounter. In past lives, in dimensions that our human mind still struggles to comprehend, they have already met, recognized each other, and shared moments of intense spiritual exchange. The angels reveal that this reunion did not happen by chance. There is a divine reason behind each glance, behind each unexplainable sensation that this person experiences every time they think of you. Each passing day, this person tries to deal with the intensity of this feeling. They find themselves overwhelmed by an avalanche of emotions, torn between reason and the heart. The angels whisper that deep down, this person feels a certain apprehension, a hesitation in completely letting themselves be carried away by this feeling, as it seems too big, too true, and that can be frightening for someone not accustomed to easily opening their heart. But the angels assure that everything is unfolding in perfect time, and that each moment, each hesitation, and each step forward are necessary steps for this connection to strengthen and deepen. Now, the angels ask you to keep your heart open and receptive. They want you to be aware of the depth of this bond, but also to allow yourself to live this moment with lightness and confidence. Remember that nothing you feel or perceive is by chance. Every emotion, every intuition you have had regarding this person is a sign from a universe, a confirmation that something extraordinary is blossoming, something that has the potential to transform your life, and there's in a way that you both still cannot fully envision. Spirituality is beside you, guiding every step, every feeling, and creating the perfect setting for this connection to develop in the most harmonious and pure way. The angels show that this person is slowly starting to open up to the possibility of living this feeling without reservations, allowing themselves to be vulnerable, even if that represents a challenge. They feel that there is something in you that is irresistible, something that goes beyond the physical, that directly touches their soul and makes all their old beliefs about love and relationships questioned. And as they struggle internally to understand what they feel, you are being guided to maintain your light, to continue radiating this genuine energy that attracted this person in the first place. The angels tell me that the simple fact of you being who you are, without masks, without games, was what awakened this feeling so deep and true. They want you to know that you don't need to change anything about yourself, that your essence is the greatest gift you could offer this person, and that it is precisely this essence that has the power to transform this connection into something even more special. Therefore, keep being who you are. Keep shining with the unique light you carry, for this light is the beacon that guides this person to you, even if they try to resist or pull away. The angels assure that your destinies are intertwined in a way that neither time nor distance can undo. They want you to have faith in this feeling, to believe in the transformative power of true love, and to be ready to experience something that transcends the ordinary. Now, allow themselves to feel that energy, that love that is just beginning to bloom. The angels show them that this is just the first step of a journey that will bring many revelations, many moments of growth and transformation. This feeling, which seems so overwhelming now, will be the foundation for a love that is built on solid ground, on the truth and sincerity that both carry. This is the beginning of something grand, something that has the power to heal, to enlighten, and to bring true happiness. Before proceeding, write in the comments, "I accept this true love," so that the angels can see their willingness to receive all the blessings that this connection has to offer. They are ready to guide every step of yours, to help overcome every challenge, and to ensure that you and that person can experience this love in the fullest and most intense way possible. As the days go by, that person who fell in love with you at first sight feels something deep stirring within them, a feeling that grows with every moment they think of you. And although they try in various ways to rationalize what they feel, this passion arises as a greater force, an almost primal emotion that simply cannot be ignored. The angels reveal that although it may seem like everything unfolded quickly, the reality is that this connection was already predestined, written in the stars long before you met in this life. This person, who may have been someone accustomed to keeping control over their own feelings, now finds themselves vulnerable in the face of this passion. Each time they appear in their thoughts, it's as if the world loses some of its practical meaning, as if all logic is eclipsed by the intensity of what they feel. In many moments, they find themselves smiling alone, recalling details of each interaction, each word, and each gesture of yours. These memories have become precious, like little treasures they keep to themselves, silently, but make them feel alive in a new and unknown way. The angels share that admitting this vulnerability is not easy for this person. They feel as if they are giving away a part of themselves that has always been cherished and guarded, a part they never allowed themselves to show to anyone. But you, with your presence, with your way, managed to touch something that was hidden, a side of them that they themselves didn't know existed. Now every day, they find themselves letting go of certainties and allowing themselves to feel, even without knowing exactly where this will lead them. They know that, in some way, you brought a new color to their life, something they didn't know was missing, but now can't imagine living without. While this person tries to deal with this flood of emotions, the angels are by their side, guiding and illuminating their path. They whisper in their heart that everything they feel is not a mistake, not a passing illusion. On the contrary, it's a manifestation of something much greater, something that transcends the physical and is rooted in the spiritual plane. They want them to understand that you didn't appear in their life by chance, but were sent as an answer to the silent prayers of their soul, like a light they didn't even know they were seeking, but upon finding, feel that it completes something within them. And the angels also whisper to you, dear soul, to keep their heart open and receptive. They want you to understand that this feeling is mutual, but that the intensity they feel may scare them. They are in a phase of deep reflection, questioning their choices, revisiting their beliefs, and often wondering how it's possible to feel so much in such a short time. There is a part of them that wants to surrender, that wants to experience this connection in its entirety, but there are also fears, insecurities that arise and make them hesitate. Spirituality wants you to know that this person is being transformed by this feeling. They are going through a process of self-discovery that they may have never experienced before. This passion has awakened in them the desire to become a better person, to confront old traumas and overcome barriers that once seemed insurmountable. The angels want you to understand that your presence in their life is not just a coincidence, but a true blessing, an opportunity for healing, both for them and for you. This love at first sight is, in fact, a gift, something that happens rarely, but has the potential to change the course of your lives. The angels are guiding each of your steps, ensuring that even in moments of doubt, you find clarity and comfort. This person, even if they don't say it in words, feels that you are someone special, someone who brings peace to their heart. They feel that by their side, it is possible to experience something unique, something they may have unsuccessfully sought in other relationships. And as much as fear and doubts arise, they find themselves unable to ignore this connection. The angels reveal that for this relationship to strengthen, it is important for you to be patient, to understand their timing and to respect it. They need this space to process all they feel, to understand that what you brought into their life is real and lasting. The passion you have awakened in them is a flame that is just beginning to grow, and with time, it may transform into a deep and true love, a love built on patience, surrender, and mutual respect. They want you to know that your role is to be the lighthouse, the light guiding them in this moment of transformation. Your presence, your energy, and your serenity are essential for them to feel safe to open their heart and allow this feeling to grow. The angels affirm that this is a journey that requires faith and courage, and you possess both qualities in abundance. They are by your side, whispering in your heart to continue being this source of love and peace, as this will gradually allow this person to fully experience this love. There is a unique beauty in this process, something almost sacred that unites them. Love at first sight is just the beginning of a journey filled with discoveries, both about each other and yourselves. You are destined to learn, to grow, and to together find answers to questions that may have been carried for a long time. This connection is not just about romance, but about self-discovery, healing, and spiritual evolution. The angels are working for everything to happen at the perfect time, and they ask you to trust, to maintain your faith, and your willingness to receive all that this love has to offer. This person may, at times, try to resist this feeling, but angels ensure that it's only a matter of time until they understand that this passion is not just a whim, but a fundamental part of their journey. They want you to keep believing because this love, however challenging it may seem, has the power to transform not only their life but yours as well, bringing a happiness that exceeds any expectation. Before moving on, write in the comments, "I accept love and transformation," so that the angels see your willingness to experience each step of this process. They are ready to guide you and this person, ensuring that each step you take together is illuminated and protected by divine light. As this love at first sight continues to transform this person's life, the universe seems to conspire for you to get closer and closer. Each encounter, each exchange of glances, each word you share becomes one more brick in the construction of something solid, deep, and lasting. The angels reveal that many times this person tries to hide what they feel, perhaps out of fear of being too transparent or exposing their vulnerability. However, this attempt to control becomes increasingly difficult, as the feeling that sprouted within them is intense, overwhelming, and at the same time, inexplicably sweet. The angels are whispering that, for this person, falling in love so instantly and deeply is something completely new, which is why they often feel lost, as if they don't know how to act or what to do. They watch you, try to decipher every gesture of yours, look for signs that confirm that what they feel is not an illusion or a mere whim. However, even if you are subtle in your demonstrations, your energy does not lie. And it is precisely this energy that attracts them, that makes them feel like they have found something precious, rare, and worth preserving and nurturing. Spirituality wants you to know that this is a learning moment for both. For them, it is a phase of facing their own fears and insecurities, of understanding that loving does not mean losing control, but rather allowing oneself to be happy and experience something authentic. For you, it is a period of learning about patience and trust. The angels want you to be fully aware that this love, however unexpected, has a higher purpose, a meaning that goes beyond what the eyes can see. They show that even in moments of silence, of hesitation, there is an exchange of energy between you, an invisible connection that strengthens this bond every day. This person often finds themselves torn between the desire to fully surrender and the fear of what this could mean for their life. They feel that being by your side is like being at home, a comfort they hadn't experienced in a long time, perhaps never. However, the power of this feeling also brings to light old wounds, insecurities they thought were dormant, but resurface in the face of the possibility of such a true love. The angels reveal that this person struggles to understand what they feel, to accept that this love at first sight is real, and that it is safe to open up to it. There is something deeply transformative about this experience, something that challenges the beliefs they had about love and about themselves. With each new encounter, with each exchanged glance with you, they feel that they are on a journey of self-discovery, of recognizing that true love is not synonymous with loss, but rather with gain, with enrichment of the soul. The angels show that by your side, this person is discovering a version of themselves that they were unaware of, a version that is capable of loving without reservations, without fears, and that sees in you an endless source of peace and inspiration. For you, the angels ask that you continue to be this serene and welcoming presence. They want you to know that your calm demeanor, your open heart, and your willingness to live this love without hurry are the foundation that will allow this person to trust and surrender to this feeling. They affirm that it is through your patience and understanding that this relationship will find fertile ground to grow and flourish. This connection, although newly formed, already carries the promise of a lasting love, of a feeling that transcends time and human limitations. What the angels reveal now is that this person, amidst their own doubts and internal conflicts, is about to go through a moment of clarity. They show that this passion, which they initially tried to control or minimize, will begin to be understood as something divine, a gift from the universe that deserves to be experienced with all intensity. This process of acceptance will be gradual, but the angels assure that, as they allow themselves to understand and embrace what they feel, you will notice small changes, gestures that will reveal how much they are beginning to trust in this love. Spirituality wants you to notice these signs, these subtle details that are actually a form of communication between them. Perhaps they are longer gazes, words that were not spoken before, gentle touches, or even silences that speak more than any statement. Each of these moments is a step towards building something that both are still discovering, something that possesses a strength capable of transforming not only their lives but also those around them, because this love, when expressed, radiates a light that touches everything and everyone. It is important that they know that this person deeply admires their authenticity. They see in them someone who can be true, who does not hide behind masks, and who lives each moment with intensity and sincerity. This transparency, this courage to be who they are, was what attracted them initially and continues to captivate them, making them want to be by their side. The angels want them to maintain this posture, to continue radiating their essence, as this is what makes that person realize they have found someone unique, someone worth the effort to face their own fears. The angels also ask them not to worry about the timing or pace of this connection. They assure that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, and that each step of this process is essential for their love to solidify in a healthy and genuine way. They affirm that divine time is different from human time, and that although to the heart it may seem like a long wait, what is being built has deep roots, capable of withstanding any storm that may arise. And then, they show a glimpse of what is to come. They will soon feel that it is time to express what they feel, to make it clear that this passion, which started as a spark, has now become a fire that warms their soul and brightens their life. They will realize that no matter how much they have tried to resist, the love they feel for you is true, pure, and deserves to be lived to its fullest. This will be the beginning of a new phase, a phase where both are ready to walk side by side, facing challenges and celebrating the achievements of a love that is rare and deeply blessed. Before continuing, write in the comments, "I allow love to flourish," so that the angels know you are ready for this new phase, for everything this connection has to offer. They are by your side, guiding and protecting every step, ensuring that you and this person have all the blessings necessary to live this love in its purest and most complete form. As the days go by, this person realizes that the feeling that arose from the first encounter with you is not just a passing passion, but something that resonates in their soul unexpectedly and intensely. It's as if every glance, every smile, and every moment you share are pieces of a spiritual puzzle that, when put together, reveal a complete picture of love and mutual understanding. The angels show that they are starting to understand that you are much more than just a presence in their life. You are the answer to a deep longing of their soul, a desire that they may have never fully allowed themselves to explore. For this person, falling in love at first sight was a real shock. Used to being rational, to controlling their feelings, and keeping their heart guarded, they never imagined that they could be so deeply impacted by someone who, until recently, was just a stranger. The angels reveal that they spend nights reflecting, trying to understand what it is about you that makes them feel so attracted, so secure, and at the same time so vulnerable. They wonder if it is possible that something so overwhelming can be real, if it is safe to let themselves be carried away by this feeling that seems to grow each day. And then, amidst all these doubts and reflections, something starts to illuminate inside them. The angels have been working on their heart, sending signals and intuitions that guide them towards a deeper understanding of what you both share. They begin to realize that this connection is not just a whim, but a unique chance to experience something rare and precious. This love at first sight, which seemed so unlikely, now reveals itself as a blessing, an opportunity for healing, growth, and transformation that they never imagined could be possible. The angels want you to know that, even in silence, you are playing a fundamental role in this transformation process. Your presence, your energy, and the love you are already capable of transmitting are what make them feel secure enough to allow this feeling to blossom. You are like an anchor in the midst of a sea of emotions they are still learning to navigate, a point of light that shows them the way whenever doubts consume them. The angels ask you to continue being that constant serene presence, as that's what will allow this person to trust more and more in what they feel. Soon, they will begin to notice subtle changes in their behavior. Small gestures, such as the way they hold their hand, the way their gaze lingers on you, or the words that slowly become more sincere and open. These signs are reflections of the transformation that is happening within them, of the decision to allow themselves to live this love fully and truly. The angels whisper that this person is preparing to open their heart, to share with you all that they feel, and to make this connection something solid and lasting. It is important that you understand that, although this journey is a discovery for both of you, it is also a healing experience for this person. They are leaving behind fears and insecurities that have accompanied them for a long time, and that, at some point, prevented them from living relationships with all the surrender that true love requires. With you, they feel they have the chance to be authentic, to live without fear, and to express what they truly feel without hesitation or reservations. The angels are by their side, ensuring that each step is guided and protected, so that this love can flourish in the most beautiful and harmonious way. The angels also want you to know that it is normal for this person to still show hesitation or resistance at times. This is a natural process for someone who is learning to trust their heart and follow what they feel, especially when the feeling is so deep and true. They ask you to continue to be patient, to understand that each step of this journey is essential for both of you to build something solid, something that will withstand time and difficulties. True love, the angels affirm, is built slowly, with patience, respect, and dedication. This person sees in you not just a passion, but a true life partner, someone they can rely on, with whom they can share their dreams and fears. And although they are still getting used to this idea, the desire to be by your side grows every day, fueled by the feeling of peace and completeness that you bring to them. The angels reveal that they feel more and more that by your side they have found a home, a safe place where they can truly be themselves, without fear of judgment or rejection. Spirituality wants you to realize the depth of the impact you had on this person's life. With each encounter, you show them that true love is not a prison, but a liberation. You teach them that it is possible to be happy, to love without losing individuality, and that true love does not demand, but welcomes. The angels ask you to continue radiating this truth, as it is this energy that will make them trust, that will make them want to live this love without reservations. The angels also show that this feeling will bring growth and healing not only to this person, but also to you. You are destined to walk this journey together, to overcome challenges, to celebrate achievements, and to learn that true love is a transformative force, capable of touching the deepest parts of each other. This connection is a divine gift, something that few have the opportunity to experience, and that deserves to be lived with all intensity and gratitude. Now, the angels ask you to keep your heart open to receive the blessings that are to come. They assure you that, as this person trusts more and more in what they feel, you'll be gifted with moments of deep connection, with gestures of love and affection that will confirm that this love, which started at first sight, is real and lasting. They ask you to trust, to keep believing, because what you are building is something that has the power to transform both of your lives forever. Before continuing, write in the comments, "I accept to live this blessed love," so that the angels know you are ready for this journey, that their heart is prepared to welcome all that this connection has to offer. They will be by your side, guiding and protecting each step, ensuring that you and they have all the conditions to live a full, true, and blessed love. Now that this connection has been strengthened and that this person's feelings have solidified unquestionably, the angels reveal that a new chapter is about to begin in your lives. This love, which started as an unexpected spark, now shines with an intense and clear light, illuminating the path you have ahead. They feel they have found in you something that goes beyond any previous experience, a sense of belonging and peace they never imagined possible. This feeling has brought to them a renewed understanding of what it means to love and to be loved, and the angels assure you that you too will reap the blessings of all that you are building together. In the coming days and weeks, you may notice firmer gestures, more open declarations, and even plans that begin to be drawn with your presence in mind. They finally find themselves ready to live this love fully, without reservations, without fears. The angels show me that they feel immense gratitude for having found someone like you, someone who is able to see beyond their defenses and reach their deepest essence. And now, each word, each touch, each moment by your side represents a piece of a dream that slowly becomes a reality. Spirituality reveals that this is a relationship that transcends the ordinary, as it was built on solid values such as respect, patience, and understanding. They have built a solid foundation, one that will withstand any storm and provide the necessary security for both to fully commit. This love at first sight was not a mere coincidence. It was a meeting of predestined souls, a bond that was established long before their current lives and that now finds its fullest expression. The angels want you to know that even though the path ahead may still hold challenges, you are protected and blessed by divine forces that watch over this union. Every difficulty you have faced so far, every doubt and insecurity, has served to further strengthen this relationship. The angels show that this is a moment of celebration, of total surrender, where both allow themselves to live each moment with intensity and gratitude. They ask you to keep trusting in the power of this love, as it will bring joys and achievements that will surpass what you can imagine. This person sees in you not just a passion, but a true companion, someone with whom they want to build a life, share dreams, and face challenges. For you, dear soul, the angels have a message of encouragement and faith. They want you to know that your journey so far, every gesture of patience and understanding, has been essential for this connection to solidify. Now is the time to reap the fruits of this love, to receive with gratitude all that this person has to offer, and to allow yourself to be loved in all your fullness. The angels ask you to keep your heart open, as great blessings are about to manifest in your life, and they will come in the form of a true love, a love that has been built on faith and mutual surrender. This relationship will bring spiritual growth, deep teachings, and a connection that is rare to find. The angels are by their side, celebrating every achievement, every step taken with courage and determination. They affirm that they are destined to experience something grand, a relationship that will be marked by love, companionship, and a deep mutual understanding. This is the beginning of a new phase, a phase in which both will allow themselves to dream together, build together, and live what spirituality has always intended for them. Now the angels ask them to surrender to this love with confidence, as they will be by their side, ensuring that every challenge is overcome, that every joy is multiplied, and that every shared moment is an opportunity for growth and connection. They want them to know that this love is a blessing, an answer to their deepest prayers, and it deserves to be lived to its fullest. This is the moment to let the heart speak, to embrace what the universe has prepared for them, and to live this story with the certainty that they are being guided and protected. To conclude, the angels ask them to write in the comments, "I embrace love in its fullness," to reaffirm their commitment to this journey. This statement is a way to show the universe that they are ready to receive and live this love with all the intensity and truth it deserves. They are by their side, celebrating this moment and ready to guide every step of their journey alongside this special person. Trust, have faith, and allow yourself to live love in all its essence. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, has united them for something grand, and the angels ensure that everything is aligned for them to live the happiness they have always desired. Now, faced with everything they have felt, with each revelation and emotion that the angels brought to their heart, pause for a moment and imagine themselves at the center of this story. Take a deep breath and feel the power of this love that has formed between them and that special person. A love that did not arise by chance, a feeling that was already written to transform their life. But now, they need to take the next step to continue receiving these messages from the angels and strengthen this connection that the universe has brought to them. Imagine what it would be like to hear every day the words that the universe has specially reserved for them, to feel guided, accompanied, knowing exactly what the spiritual plane wishes for their journey. It is time to transform this connection into something even greater, to allow the words of the angels to continue guiding every step of their life. Close your eyes and visualize the peace, love, and certainty of being on the right path. Now imagine that each new message will be a new piece of this puzzle, a new revelation that fits exactly where you need it. Do you feel this calling? That whisper that says there is something greater waiting for you, that this connection does not need to stop here? Then, I invite you to take a decisive step, to accept this gift from the universe. Click to subscribe now and allow this journey to continue to brighten your life. It's not just a subscription, it's the gateway to what the angels still have reserved for you. Subscribe now and open the doors for each message to reach your heart at the exact moment you need it most. Close their eyes, Breathe deeply and feel. Feel the presence of the angels by their side, guiding their hand in this moment of decision. Allow themselves to be accompanied every day, to receive every sign, every revelation that the universe has prepared for them. Click to register and confirm to themselves that they are ready to continue this journey of light. Don't postpone it. This is the moment. Register and allow the next step of this love story to be revealed. The universe awaits you with answers, with directions, with the clarity you deserve. This is the hour. This is their moment. Click to register and receive the certainty that spirituality will always be by their side, ready to guide them in every decision, in every feeling, in every revelation that will bring them peace, trust, and love. Register now and say yes to what the angels have prepared for them. Their journey does not end here, but by clicking, they allow it to transform forever.